in my previous video, I think, some and some glove sounds, and I hope you enjoyed those sounds. So I thought, why not make a video where I do those sounds, like a whole video on glove sounds. So I'm hoping that it would make great sounds, and I think it's cool to make a separate video on this, and just in case someone out there really enjoys the glove sounds, and they can look forward to like 20 or 30 minutes of sounds of gloves. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this, and as usual, let's get to it, guys. Now these gloves are wash gloves, so you can wash yourself with them, but I don't really do that because they feel like sandpaper, so I'd rather not use them for that, but at least I'm putting them to use right now. Also, tell me guys if this sort of voice is okay, like besides like whispering like this, or maybe like this, or like this. I don't know what. Kinda wish I had the was it 3DO ear things, so I can do this around like both ears. It'd be kind of cool. I think this is how you do finger flutters. Wonder what happens if I try and cup the microphone with these gloves and just slowly just move away, like move my hands across the microphone. Now I have no idea how that sounds. I'm just clicking my fingers with the gloves, and I think it makes a great sound actually. It's like you can hear my finger actually click, but at the same time you hear the glove make the sound at the same time. Also, tell me what sort of content you would like in terms of either ASMR or just content that's non-ASMR. I would really like to know. I've been thinking about doing either tips on health in terms of men's health or just health in general when it comes to skin, and because I really like making videos like that where show what I'm passionate about, because I am passionate about keeping healthy and clean in terms of face, body, and also mind. I think it's very important that we keep a positive mind, especially now. We try and do as much as we can, and while we stay safe, and we also need to be healthy when this either is all over. So yeah, I'd sort of love to make videos on that. And I also really enjoy making videos on just skin wise, because I think it's, whether you're a boy or a girl, I think it's important for both, to look after themselves, no matter what, in terms of keeping spots off your face and stuff. But yeah, that's why I like to make a lot of videos on that stuff. So when you see routines, I like to just post them just so you guys can sort of, follow the tips and tricks on how to, because I barely have any, and I've had none for a long time now, and it's always been a dream of mine to not have spots, because at school I wasn't that confident in terms of spots. When I always saw a spot, I always thought people can see that, and halfway through school, I feel like I started to not get many spots when I left school, and halfway through college, I think when I started college, that's when I started to think a lot more about my health and the way I dress and the way I look a lot more than I was at school, because of course you didn't have to think about the way you dress, considering that you wore the same uniform you wore for like 6 years. So yeah, but after that I just thought it was so important, and it really is. So if you'd like to see videos on more of that stuff, and also things that I've learned about college or school, and make it somehow either relatable or just give you something if you're either starting school, or just, you know, something to listen to and maybe learn from it, I would really love to make those sort of videos for you guys. But yeah, I really enjoy making these ASMR videos. You know, at first I was really nervous, because if I tried to do anything that most people would do, I always think I wouldn't be great. And I'm not saying like I'm amazing or anything, I'm just saying I thought it'd be kind of cringy. To me it's kind of cringy because it's something I'm not really used to, but apparently a lot of people really like these sort of videos that I'm doing, and it's really good. At this point it's just like there's gonna be so many ASMR videos on my channel, it's just gonna be an ASMR channel. I want to, you know, make videos on random things, you know, because a lot of YouTubers tend to make stuff around the realm of what they do. So they play games, so they have whole channels based on games, toys based on toys. I like to have my channel based on everything, you know, there's not really anything that's consistent about it, and it's just me having fun and doing all these experiences, and I think it's really important, because I think I would enjoy that, and you know, I think I'd be miserable if I stuck with the same, or if I got stuck in the same realm in terms of content, and it gets a bit stale, because I used to make gaming videos, and as much as I enjoyed it over the years, it wasn't fun anymore, and it still isn't sometimes, you know. Sometimes I just want to do a lot more than just play video games. And I can't tell if it's either the older you get or what, but I don't feel as passionate about games as much anymore, and I just seem to watch Netflix and stuff a lot more than I do with playing games. It just depends, really. It kind of makes a good sound when I'm touching the end of the gloves, and it makes this sound. Sounds pretty good. I think it's really easy to do sort of finger flutters with these gloves, because you can actually hear it. I think my hands would have to be really dry to be able to do that. And again, it's so warm right now. I've got to have all the windows and like the fans turned off because, you know, the video. So right now it's cooking up a storm. I honestly can't wait until it gets colder. I've always been a winter cold sort of guy, you know, because when you're cold you can get the best of both worlds. If you're too cold you wrap up in something warm, you stay warm. When you're warm you can't really get cold, if you know what I mean, comfortable cold. But I think cold is just the best. I like places that show like snow, or I like the holidays when it's Christmas and it snows. I just like that whole thing. I just love Christmas, and that's why I love the movies where it's set in places that snow. You know, it really sets the mood. I really do like that. And what's so great as well, like my birthday's like on December like 8th, and it's like close to Christmas as well, so I guess that's kind of cool. But yeah, I've always been a big fan of winter and cold weather more than heat. You know, it's nice to have, I like to have a balance. If not winter, I like to have a balance where it's hot and cold at the same time and has a little bit of breeze. But right now it's not much of that really. Kinda sucks. I hope to one day get a better camera, because I've noticed with this one it tends to glitch. I don't know why, it goes purple sometimes and flashes, and that's why, you know, I make so many videos but they always do that flashy thing, and I don't want to give you guys epilepsy or like, you know, it's just not cool for a video when you see it flashing and flashing. So I'm trying to get these videos where the screen doesn't tend to flash. I don't know if it's either because of the lighting or what. But hopefully one day I'll be able to get a really good camera and also a microphone for a camera, because I have to like record. I'm recording on my PC for the microphone, and I have to press the camera at the same time to record as well as the microphone, and hopefully sync them up. And that is a kind of a chore. But yeah, I think I do have a few ideas for an ASMR videos. I don't know if I should either do reading ASMRs. I'll be kind of nervous because not only am I on camera, but I sometimes mess up when I read. You know, I read a word that's sometimes not there, and I'm like, why did I say that word? Yeah, it is kind of odd. I'm just hoping this whole video wasn't pointless in some sort of way. I hope you couldn't actually hear the noises. Hopefully they are sort of soft. Also, I had an encounter with a few of the family members, and I'm trying to keep this hair as long as I can as possible, because I don't know why, but you know, some parents are kind of cool with people growing out the hair. You know, they're like, don't mind, it's your hair, not mine. But mine is just the exact opposite. You know, I like having long hair. It feels really comfortable, and you can do so much with long hair. I've never been a big fan of short hair because I just feel like it makes me look a bit older, and just, you know, I feel like it just doesn't suit me as much when I like to have long hair, because I feel like it suits me, you know. It's like weird because it's like it bothers people, even though it's like bother with yourself, not me, in a sort of way. Like, tell me guys, what do you think? Do you prefer like long haired me or like short haired? There's videos where I did ASMR with short hair, so tell me what you think. But I really like this long hair, you know. It's not like I'm gonna grow it to my shoulders. Now I see I will definitely get a haircut then. But I don't think my hair really grows down, it grows sort of up, it's weird. But yeah, I really do like having long hair. It's so hard to film at night, you know. In terms of just this camera doesn't really like the dark, you know. Besides, I've got a room that I've got a function where it makes my light super bright, but for some reason the camera just doesn't like any sort of light when it's night time. Sometimes it keeps flashing purple. I feel like it's not made for this sort of stuff, you know. I feel like I'm gonna have to get an actual camera, filming camera, you know. But yeah, I am definitely getting a shower after this. Been playing sort of a lot of old games recently, and when I say old games, I've been playing like GTA San Andreas and all of that. So it's been pretty cool down memory lane, you know. It's not the same feeling anymore, sadly. Like when you were younger, it's a totally different feeling. I used to come home from school and just grind that game out, you know. But yeah, it looks like my camera really doesn't want to keep recording, so I've got to probably end this really quick. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this, somewhat enjoy it. I'm sorry for the rambling, but I feel like it makes it more interesting if I do and tell you stories. So without further ado, guys, I love each and every one of you, and as always, stay safe and stay relaxed and stay cool. Peace.